Well, hello, hello, hello. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh. It's color night. I'm so excited to be with you guys. It's going to be a great night. We're going to do some drawings and giveaways, all the good things. But let me introduce you to our people that are going to be helping us. Okay. So the first one that we have is Miss Emerald Haugen. Hey, there she is. Hi. Megan, do you want to tell us, how long you've been building your Mary Kay business, where you live, and what your favorite Mary Kay color item?
Ooh, okay. So my name is Emerald Haugen, and I have been building my Mary Kay business for a little over 4 years. Maybe we're close to 5 years now.
Okay.
And I live in Watford City, North Dakota, so pretty close to Heather. And my favorite Mary Kay color item, Panorama.
Is really?
Yes.
Nice.
If I leave the house in a rush with like very minimal makeup, it's CC cream and Panorama. I hoarded these from the last time we had them. I had a stockpile for me and one of my cousins, and I hid them.
You hid them?
Yeah. And then so I was so excited when this came back out. So
absolutely. And it's back. It's here. It's so good. It's so good. So, well, we are glad that you're here. And which look are you going to be showcasing tonight?
I am showcasing the date night look. Don't mind the gaping hole in the rose gold. That would be courtesy of the 2-year-old. She's so cute.
Oh, you gotta love it. I do. That is awesome. Okay. Yeah. And you guys are starting to comment. You know how this works. So let me set my random alarm because we're going to do some giveaways besides at the end. So do you see those like 12 days of Christmases behind me? Oh yeah. I'm going to be giving one of those away. Okay. So if you place an order within the next 24 hours after this event, whether it's an eyeshadow or you treated yourself to a couple palettes of eye color, you are going to go into the drawing for one of those 12 days of Christmas. But tonight, I have 3 drawings for you guys. Okay. It's going to be random drawings. Someone's going to get a chance to win a berry and vanilla scented shower gel. Okay. So, and I'll let you guys choose. And then someone's going to win an eyelash curler. And then someone's going to win the amethyst shimmer eyeshadow. Okay. So you're going to be winning. So those are going to be the giveaways that we're going to do tonight. Okay. So make sure you are commenting a lot. Okay. And I'm so excited that you guys are here. Okay. And then we have the Nessa. So tell us where you live, how long you've been a beauty consultant, and your favorite Mary Kay color product.
Color product?
Yes.
Okay. I was all prepared to demo my brush. My name is Vanessa, and I've been a beauty consultant for almost a year. And my favorite color product, darn, now I'm just caught off guard. I probably would have to say the Very Famous lipstick.
Oh.
Okay. I absolutely love the berry lipstick, and it's really nice to ombre with because I ombre my lipstick. So I use the Berry Famous and the Sunstone to ombre, and the color is amazing.
Yeah,
it really is.
Yeah. Now, ladies, there's a reason why Nessa is on, because she'll come to my house. She also helps me in my office, and she makes all these really incredible graphics. And by the way, if anybody needs great graphics, she's your girl. But there's a little shameless promotion. But her eyes are like, I look at them and going, how? She's amazing. It's so fabulous. So, and I am Heather Herring. I've been a consultant for 19 years from the big town of Epping, North Dakota. And my favorite color product, I know this is crazy. I will honestly tell you, is probably the liquid eyeliner pen. I didn't think I could do a liquid eyeliner pen because I just, this like is kind of life. So just so you know, This is the only eyeliner I wear on a daily basis. So Deborah says, nice to meet you, Nessa. Very excited. All right. Okay, so let's get started. We're going to kind of do this a little bit differently than we did. You know, this is kind of just a work in progress, trying to figure out all the things. So we're going to start with my look right now. We're going to start with s'mores. I know, I love to say s'mores. S'more. So bad. It's like the schmear sheets we used to have. Okay, so this morning I actually started with my base. I like to use an eye primer on my eye when I'm putting any sort of eyeshadow. Now, in your sample packet, you were blessed with CC cream. So you can actually try our CC cream on. Okay. I have the combination of CC or foundation primer, and then I go with CC cream over the top of it. And then I apply my liquid foundation and mineral powder. And you might be going, dude, that's a lot of foundation. Yeah, it is. But I can use it because I have it. But the CC cream, what I love about CC, it stands for color correction. So it's a really great product. Typically, very light. I'm wearing light to medium, but I'm getting to the point where it's a little bit on the dark side. So I might have to go to very light. But you can actually also mix colors as well too. So that is really super great. This foundation is really great for women that are on the go. Okay. The other couple products that you have in there as well too, is you should have an eyeliner, a mascara. You have your 4 eyeshadows. You have a lip liner, a lip color of some sort, whether it's a lip gloss or a lipstick, and the ultimate mascara. Okay. But before I do any sort of eyeshadow, I really like to start with an eye primer or a cream eyeshadow. And the reason is because if you guys have ever, put primer on a wall, it definitely makes the paint stick better. Same concept. So we want to prime the surface of our skin just so that way, it stays put. I tried the foundation primer and it's really good. Need the CC cream. Mitzi, you will actually love it for those days that you're just like on the go. And just so y'all know, the company is bringing out, they're updating one of our foundation products. And what I've been hearing is it's amazing. It's going to make that CC cream, make it look even good. So we're going to start with the, I'm going to put this right on my eyelid. So this is the, and like a swipe above. So again, I start with a cream eyeshadow. This actually has an eye primer in it. And until we can't get this anymore, I'm still selling it and I'm still buying it. Okay. All right. So then what we're going to do with, if you are a s'mores look, Heather, are you live in the correct group? I should be. I am live in Fairing Customers, Fairing Unit. I should be live in Smithburg Customers. I should be live in Emerald's Customers. I should be live in Verlindy Customers. I should be live in Smithburg Customers and in Don Johnson's customer base. Plus, we have YouTube. Okay. I thought your group was Fairing Customers. Yep. Yes. So we are in Fairing Unit and in Fairing Customers. So we're all in all groups. Yeah. This cool thing about StreamYard is I'm able actually to stream in multiple groups at the same time. The power of technology is really cool. All right. We're going to use 3 different brushes today. Okay. So we're going to use the, what's this one? The Oliver eyeshadow brush, the crease brush, and this, pointer brush. Okay. So we're testing out the s'mores look to begin with. Okay. So I'm going to do this really quickly so that way we can do date night next. Okay. Oh yeah. You're fine. I know you're in Smithburg Customers. You're good. So what we're going to do is we're going to put, so with that first color, you're going to put that all over your eyelid and then a swipe above. Okay. So we're going to do the eyelid and then a swipe above. So we're going to do that, this first color. And the first color is crystalline. Okay. And then a swipe above. By the time we get this all figured out, ladies, we're going to be masters at this whole working online business. Okay. The next one that we're going to do is we're going to do the, is it granite? Smoky quartz. Okay. And we're going to put the smoky quartz right on the eyelid. Okay. And you're seeing Nessa put on kind of like her, she's doing the liquid eyeliner or liquid eyeshadow as her base, okay? And she's gonna go ahead and she'll put on her eye colors so you can see her do them, so you're not having to focus on so many people at the same time.
I'm just doing the same base as you.
Yeah.
So
we're good. Yeah. Now, so basically that first brush is the all over shadow brush, okay? All over shadow brush. This is the brush that, I mean, if you only had one brush, you could basically do everything with it. But just like in your kitchen, how many of you have more than one spatula? We need more than, oh gosh. And we all have our favorite spatulas, right? Okay. All right. So in the s'mores look, we're trying that one first because that's the first look. Now we're going to utilize this eye crease. What do they call it? Yeah, it's the eye crease brush, the brush that I always used to hate and now that I absolutely love. But remember, we're going to flip that brush 180 so that the point of that goes in the crease, okay? Right in there. So I'm going to take some of this mahogany and we're going to start from the outside and you're going to work your way in, okay? So it's not straight across. You're actually, and do you see that I have a blob of color here? Do you see that, Emerald? I have a blob of color right here. There's no color right there. So I need to keep adding some color.
That's why we blend it, baby.
Oh, when in doubt, blend it out.
That's also why we have an amazing makeup remover.
Oh, gosh.
I did that the other day. I was going to try the s'mores look. And I decided I didn't have enough time in the morning before I had to leave to play with it for the first time. So I swiped it off quick. And actually, I did my look. I did the date night look.
Yeah.
And because I've done that one. But either blend it or makeup remover.
So again, so if you're kind of going, where in the world do I put this brush? So when you look straight ahead, you kind of want to put it so that way your eye is open. Because unfortunately, we do not walk around like this. Like my eyeshadow. We do not. So kind of keep your eye open when you apply it. And then we're just going to, and you can add more color. It's better to put on a little color and then keep blending or keep adding. Melinda, I like that you're loving the s'mores look. Now, you might be looking at this coal and going, I said this for a long time. Don't do do So we're going to take this torpedo looking brush and we're going to grab some of it and we're going to put this, like I said, you're going to get this repetition 3 times. Okay. So we're going to start. I will kind of, if there's like this triangle shape, wrong way, go the other direction. So you can see kind of, there's like almost like this triangle shape on the outer corner. And then the crazy part is I'm going to take a little bit and blend it into my crease a little bit. Now, sometimes you just need to schlap on the color. Is that a word in the makeup world, Nessa?
Schlap?
Schlap.
No, but I mean, we could totally turn it into one.
So again,
slap it on there.
Slap it on there. So it's kind of just like the outer, like this triangle area out here. And Miss Mitzi, I know that you're watching. These last 2 colors I know you got the autumn leaves look from last time around. So this, you can totally, using these 2 brushes with the autumn leaves look, that's the moss you would use with the eye crease brush. And then the sweet plum, I believe that's the last one you would use, is this torpedo brush. Now, again, you don't have to get it really looking all that great. Okay. Just kind of sometimes slap it on there a little bit, because here's the deal. This is the best tool you will ever get. It's a $12 brush. It's an additional brush to your brush set. This thing is life, this blending brush. And Nessa, she sold me on this brush. Nessa, do you want to remind people why you like this brush so well? What did you tell me?
I loved it because of the density. A lot of brushes that have the looser bristles, you kind of get color and it gets real messy. You have a lot of fallout from your brush. When you use the newer brush, the color sticks into it because the end part of the brush is denser, it's heavier, it's thicker, but it's not thick enough to smudge or to retain all of the powder, but you're not going to have it so much excess fall off. I like to use a lot of colors, so I get a lot of fallout here and here. So by the time I'm done, I kind of look like a peacock, and it's not really the best look on me. So this is a brush that it does change the game because it holds the powder and the pigment really well, but also it holds the excess. So then when you're done, you can, kind of brush it off and really get it out of there. But it's staying in there. It's not on your clothes. Like, don't you just wear a black shirt and you have like eyeshadow all over your shirt?
I know I have powder all over my shirt. I'm doing this a lot. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, good, Jody. I love that you love that blending brush. But here's another fun part that's kind of interesting. And I know the Canary Diamonds is still available. The Rose Sapphire of the highlighters aren't. So here's the fun part is if you're kind of going, dude, not cool. You can actually take like that crystalline color, that very first color, or even like this highlighter color, go over the top of it and just kind of blend, and it kind of hides some of those imperfections. Now, I'm going to show you at the very end how to utilize these liquid eyeliners, because Anessa was the one that actually showed us how to make these bad boys work. So, all right. So you, my friend, Miss Emerald, you are up. You're going to talk to us about which brush is that for the corner triangle. I missed it. Great question, Jeannie. It's this torpedo looking one. It's called Eye Smudger. Okay, so let's go through those brushes one more time. So with the first two colors, we're using the all over eyeshadow brush, this flat one. That's the first two colors. The third color is this one, the eye smudger brush, the one that's at the angle. And then, oh, Erin, thank you for helping me. You are so awesome. She was like, the torpedo brush. I'm so glad that helps. And then the torpedo brush is for eyeshadow color number 4. Ladies, you should see the eye colors I have selected for November. I'm so seriously excited about those looks. Oh, we got a winner. I'm throwing it up here. Who's Melinda? Melinda, she's won before, hasn't she? Emerald, is she yours? No. Melinda.
Not mine, but we'll love on her anyways.
I know. I thought she was yours. Oh, I wonder. I think she's Christopher Lindy's. Melinda, you get the first prize. So you get to choose between the Berry and Vanilla Scented Shower Gel or the Amethyst Shimmer Eyeshadow. You know, the ones that we were a little bit scared of, but we're not scared of anymore. Yes. Oh, yes. You are on Krista's team, or you get to choose between eyelash curler. So you tell me which free product you want me to send you. Don't put your name on it. All right, Emerald, you are up. Go ahead and teach them how to do the date night look.
All right. So I do mine a little bit different than Heather's. So Heather, if you're good with it, I'm going to show them my way.
I am.
Okay. So I start with the second color, which is the gold status. And I have the all over shadow brush. So I'm going to do half of that. I'm going to do half my eyelid. The inner half my eyelid with the gold status. And the outer half I'm going to do with the rose gold with the very lovely Charlotte track marks in it.
It's okay. So you're doing the inner half of the eye with your second color. So your second color, I'm going to pull this up. So this is the date night look. So the date night is Moonstone, Gold Status, Rose Gold, and the Dusty Rose. So you're doing number 2, and you're using the all over eyeshadow brush.
Yes.
The flat one. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is what she's using. She's using these two right here. So if you've got this at home, so she's putting this on the inner half. So like right next to your tear duct.
Yep. Okay. And then to like half my eye.
Half the eye. Okay.
I did have the base of the cream color.
Okay.
So if you have that, it is fabulous. Love it.
Can you tell that we're all having issues with the product that the company wants to discontinue?
Yeah. Okay. About that.
We'll be
We
fine.
got friends in high places, so Heather, work on that.
Okay. So and then you're going to use the candlelight. No, moonstone.
No.
Okay, so what are you doing next?
Okay, so I then use rose gold
Okay.
on the outer half of it.
Okay. So yep. So you guys are getting like the treatment tonight. Okay. So she's using gold coals first, the inner half, and then the outer half of her eyelid. She's using rose gold. And it's not going to be too dark. Rose gold is a beautiful color.
I usually swap it out with golden mauve. It's a little bit darker, so if you want like either more of a contrast or a little bit darker color, the golden mauve is gorgeous. I love it.
Perfect.
So,
okay.
And again, this is still the all over shadow brush. If I don't typically use the same brush for different colors, but if you do, flip it over.
Okay. And then I do wash out these brushes. I use the brush cleaner on them every time, and I just wipe them on my towels, and then that way they're ready to go. So
yeah.
And one of the tips that we learned from Lori Hogg a long time ago is like, especially with cheek colors, and I'll put my cheek color on for you guys, but if you ever like your cheek color really starts to get burnish bronzed, like a orangey brown color, check to see how long it's been since you washed your brush. The dirtier your brush, the more bronzy your colors will look. They just go bronze on you. So having clean brushes is like super important. And the great thing about this brush set, and I saw Jolene saying, "Oh, I'm so glad that I bought the brushes." These brushes are good for liquids, powders, and creams, which is super great. Okay, so the first two colors. Yep. Okay, so now you're using Dusty Rose.
Yep.
Okay, and where are you putting that color?
That is going to go in my crease.
Okay, so, and you're using. So you're using this brush then, the
crease brush, yes.
The crease brush. Okay.
Yeah. And again,
flip that bad boy.
Yep, keep it open. And depending on, how much depth you want. Oh, I hear my baby crying. She's not happy with Adam at the moment, apparently.
No, well, you give Adam a big old hug. Just so y'all know, in social media world, this she is the mama of 3 girls. She just gave birth a month ago. I know, and she's on here. I love you, Emerald. You are so fun.
I love you. I have that opportunity to hang out with Heather. I take it, whether I'm 40 weeks pregnant or 4 weeks postpartum.
Absolutely.
And then I just pull it in.
Yep.
Depending on.
And she's starting from the outside and working it in. Okay.
Because if you start on the inside, that's where your concentration of color is going to be. And you're going to look a little funny.
Yeah. Okay. Mitzi, we'll make sure you get some eye primer. Make sure you put that on your list.
And then the moonstone, I do on the inner corners. You can also do this with the canary diamonds, or crystalline.
Okay.
Again, it's another Lori Hogg trip. All of us have a love affair with Lori Hogg.
Yes.
And this is the eye smudger brush because it's it can get in there and just detail a little bit.
So basically, so let me see where you're putting this. So you're putting this where?
Right on like the inner corners of my eyes, right where Lori always told us to put crystalline.
Oh, okay.
And then I go through and just kind of blend.
Okay, and from there, that's how you blend.
Okay,
so you're not doing any of this detail out here with the triangle area. Okay.
No, I get a little of that with the crease.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this. I'm gonna have to try this look. You know how you get in ruts? That would be
I just go through and double up if I want more color.
Okay. Perfect.
So
nice.
That's how I do mine.
Well, you go ahead and finish blending and all that good stuff, and we'll get to the end. So that, ladies, just so you know, Emerald was showing us how to do the date night look. So again, to kind of recap, we utilized the eye all over shadow brush. And what she did is she started with the gold stratus and she put that on the inner half of her eye, okay, on her eyelid. Then on the outer half of her eye, she did rose gold. So she utilized those two there, okay? Then what she did is she took that eye crease brush, the one, this one right here, flipped it, grabbed some of that dusty and put that right in the crease area, starting from the outside and working in, okay? Then what she did is she used the torpedo brush, to actually put crystalline right on the inner corner, or not crystalline, the moonstone right on the inner corner in that tear duct to really kind of bring some brightness right there. And she's blending all those colors to get together. Okay. All right. So that would be date night look. Again, you've got some brown eyeliner to go with that. And then some mascara. And then we'll try out we'll do some lip products for you as well too here. Nessa, I ain't gonna lie, kind of excited to see what you create with this girlie. She's going to be doing Glamoflauge. So like totally cool with us right now. It's hunting season. So, all right.
Well, I'm actually really excited to play with the colors because like I said, I'm a very colorful makeup person. So I'm actually going to start with the moss first. And I also have a different way of applying it. So I apologize in advance if it's just a little weird. Just how I do things. Okay. So I'm going to use the moss first. And I'm going to apply it in the outer range. So it's going to go on the outside.
And which brush are you using with that one?
This is the all over.
Okay, the all over brush.
The all over. So it gives it that nice dusting right at the top. And you're probably thinking, oh, wow, I'm not going to put a green eyeshadow on the top. That's a little not my thing. Promise you it's not going to be as noticeable that it's green, but we'll definitely give an accent.
Okay.
So
you're putting that right like on that the brow bone, you're putting that right there.
Right in there. So it gives it that little, I don't know if you can really see. Can you guys see it? Okay.
So are you putting it on the bone, or are you kind of putting in that indentation where like the crease
I'm
area?
going right at the very, like my brow bone ends right here.
Okay.
So I've got this whole little piece that I'm covering, but it's just because that's where the arch of my eyebrow is. Okay, so I pencil my eyebrows a little higher than probably the normal person should, but it goes with my face.
Right.
So we're going to have to even these out. So I got that one also on the top. Mm-hmm. Now what I'm going to do over it is I'm going to end up covering it with the Sweet Plum.
Okay.
Not fully covering it, but I'm going to leave it so the green is like a halo underneath the purple. So it's kind of going to be like a peacockish color just because it's a purple and a green.
Okay.
But I promise you it'll all pull together.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get that in there.
So you're still working with the moss color then?
Yes, this is still moss.
Okay, got it. And what I loved, I'm like, this is a girl that knows how to do color. She did this and she went, and I'm like, oh. So when you do this, what is that?
That's
for?
To get all the extra powder, or my face will have moss color all over it. Because if you can see, I have just a little bit of fallout, but that's because I'm being sloppy, not because of the brush or the pigment itself. It's just because I'm kind of coating it because I feel like it's not showing too much up on camera. So I do apologize.
No, you're good. And Jackie Waller, it's okay that you're late. You're here, buddy. I'm so glad that you're here. It's so fun to see all of your comments. By the way, keep commenting. So
okay. So I started with the light beam base. That's what I have down underneath. And now I have moss up top.
Okay.
And then I'm going to come in with my angle brush, which we call it eye crease brush. To me, if it comes to a point in an angle, it's an angle brush. But most angle brushes are thinner. So this is your eye crease brush. And then I'm going to put that into the Sweet Plum. And I'm going to bring it from the outside up into my crease.
Okay. Okay.
And now I'm not going to fully go all the way to the corner because it gets really muddy for me in the corners. Okay. So I will leave it in my triangle area as is. So the green will still stay up front, but I will have, or the moss, and then I will have Sweet Plum right in the crease.
Okay.
And then I will bring it down onto the lid in a diagonal. So I will try to leave as much as the eyelid itself open.
Okay.
So this will give me like a little more of a dramatic pull to my eyes, makes it look more.
Oh, I can see it.
Like a pool, like a winged eyeliner would. So some people who don't know how to use a winged eyeliner, this is a better technique to kind of make your eyes pool into that softer look. And then if you really want to, you can bring it to a point or you can round it out, whatever feels best for your face.
Okay. Nice. And Kara Robinson, you can totally apply eyeliner right now. Or if you want to, wait till tomorrow morning, you do that. Yeah, go ahead and keep looking, go ahead and finish your eye with your eyeliner and your mascara. We'll give you a fun tip with that, with the eyeliner too. So if you want
and also, I mean, I watched the last show or the last event, and I just thought to myself, wow, I wonder how everybody's makeup turned out. So please, if you try these looks on with us, drop a picture in the comments. Let us see how it went, how it looks, and let us just see what you're learning, because when you guys grow, we grow. So please, definitely drop a picture in.
And isn't it great? I love all the comments. We're learning how to do this whole social media world and being able to connect with each other, even though we aren't literally by each other. So
I feel like I'm at my girlfriend's house and we're getting ready to go to a concert or something. And
absolutely.
That sounds so fun.
I know. And Jody, I think that I figured you'd probably like Nessa's. So Jody Stafford is, I just love her. She is, oh my God, her makeup is on point all the time. So I'm super excited that she's watching you, Nessa, because she loves color. So,
well, then let's connect on color. So next, so now I've got the Sweet Plum and the moss on.
Oh, I see it.
To me, I'm absolutely loving the color combination just because green and purple is very peacocky. I don't know why that's my word today. Now I'm going to take another all over eyeshadow, different brush, and I'm going to put it in the gold status.
Okay.
And I'm going to bring the gold status from this corner in.
Ooh. Oops. Kara. Sorry about that. Kara, you were the winner. You popped up the minute that my alarm went off. Okay. And Megan, you were just like right there. So keep commenting, Megan. Okay. So Kara, I'm totally going to need tips on how to put eyeliner on. Makeup beginner over here. Kara, we will get you those tips. Okay. So don't worry about that. We'll give you a tip on eyeliner here really quickly. Kara, you get to let me know if you want the amethyst liquid eyeshadow, which is really super fun, or the eyelash curler. Either one is yours. So you let me know which one you want. Okay. So I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
And what?
So now we've got the gold status on.
And where did you put the gold status? I wasn't paying attention.
Just all on the bottom lid that I had left open. And then I'm going to use the biscotti to mattify the corners. And then I'm also going to use it to highlight my brow bone.
Okay.
A lot of people use a shimmer, and it doesn't look the greatest when you use a shimmer. Makes your eyebrows look shiny.
Got it. Question.
So, yeah.
So what brush did you use the gold status with? Because you put the gold status right on your eyelid.
Yep, I used another all over eyeshadow brush.
Okay. So you're using, so basically you did the all over eyeshadow brush the first time around for the moss. And then you kind of did that like a little bit above, right in that brow bone area. And then in the crease you did with the angle brush, you put the Sweet Plum, and then you use the all over shadow brush, the wide brush again. And we put that right on your
lid.
Okay.
And then I'm using the torpedo-ish brush I'm putting biscotti here just to make it like really mattify the corners. But once I put eyeliner on my eye shape, it really pulls together. I'm one of those people that if I don't have eyeliner or mascara on, I look completely wiped out. So I probably look really silly right now, but once I do have the eyeliner and mascara on, it does kind of all the colors pull together, at least for me. And they will for others as well. I will also use the biscotti right at the bottom of the little angle that I was making, just to kind of make it a little more dramatic.
Okay. So you put, so you're kind of right there, making it dramatic there. So you put it, again, I'm so sorry I wasn't paying attention. I know, shocker. So you put it right here. And then where else did you put it?
And then I put it right in the corners.
In the corners. Okay.
And then I will put it in the arch of my brow.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. And then okay.
It'll bring the moss out a lot more when you do put the biscotti in the brow, just because it's a lighter color compared to the darker shimmer.
Got it. Now, are you going to do you lightly blend, or how are you? Because oh, and by the way, Jackie Waller said peacocky. Love it. I love that. Yeah. So this is yeah. Here she says peacocky. Love it.
I mean, you can blend it. I personally, I would leave it the way it is. If I mean, you have your application technique, but I mean, you can totally blend it, and it'll look fine as well, just because of the shimmer to matte ratio. But I mean, I personally love it.
Yeah, love it. Oh, that is great. Okay. Well, while she's finishing up, okay, so we're gonna do some eyeliner. So here's some tips. Let me get out my, because I always go to my liquid eyeliner pen. I do have a pencil here. Okay. Now, a couple things I will show you about this pencil. So the liquid eyeliner pen, you want to change this out every time that you change out your mascara. You want to change your mascara every 3 months. So kind of a fun tip, if you are in Fairing customers, you've been probably seeing my Tip Tuesdays. And what I always do is whenever I change out my mascara, I change out my toothbrush, I change out my liquid eyeliner pen, I change out my lash primer, I change out my blending sponge, and I change out the head of my Skin Vigorate cleansing brush, because all those items need to be replaced every 3 months. Okay. The cool thing with this pencil, I know I'm missing my little cap there. This actually is a pen. You can actually, it's a shaper. So if you like more of a point, you can actually shape the tip of your eyeliner, but you can actually see through this. So when you get to the end and you can actually see through, you're like, ooh, it's time for a new eyeliner. So the company always have a really fun tip. Every 3 months change. Heather taught me that a few years ago. Jackie, you are such a good student. You make me so excited. Okay. Oh, Erin, I'm glad that I taught you that. Yeah. So I change out my mascara. January 1, April 1, July 1, and October 1. So I'm dealing with fresh new mascara. And you know that sound. It's that clean. It's not that, when you get to the end. All right. So we're going to use eyeliner. So here's the biggest tip. And I can't think of who. Oh, it was Kara. Okay, Kara. So if you're a makeup beginner, a lot of times people will put eyeliner on like this. They will actually pull right here. Okay, we want to not pull. Nessa?
But that's why I have such bad eye wrinkles.
Okay.
So it does come with a consequence.
It does. It does come with a consequence. And please, here's the deal. I was an eye puller as well, too, because you don't know what you don't know. But when you know something, then you can't unknow it. Okay. So here's the biggest tip I can tell you is try to, your eye is not straight across anyways. It's got some natural curve. So the goal is to keep it as close to the lash line as possible. Okay. And it's better to use, you can go back on itself, and you might have those, that doot, 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 where it almost looks like Braille. That's where you can actually go back in with this smudger brush, go right over the top of it and smudge that line. Okay. because sometimes you might even see that you can like, there's an eyeliner, but then you can see like skin between your eyeliner and your mascara line. You might need to like go in there a little bit. So we're just going to continue to go back. I'm just kind of going back on itself. Okay. So a little bit of eyeliner there. All right. So I'll do that on the other side. So all I'm doing is, you know, you can start in the center if you want to, that kind of helps. And then go to the back, go back on itself, go back on itself. Okay. And what I will share with you is there's what they call this 10,000 hour principle. Now, is it going to take you 10,000 hours to master your eyeliner? No. But the more that you practice, the faster it'll come. Okay. Don't say, I can't do this. You can do anything you set your mind to, Kara. Okay. I promise you. Because I remember when I was brand new, I was a brand new beauty consultant. I was sitting in my dad's bathroom. I wasn't even married yet. And I was looking at what little I had. And I'm like, how am I going to teach people how to do makeup when I don't even know how to do it myself? But one thing I knew, Kara, is I was a really good student and I knew that I could learn. Okay. And I was willing to give myself the try. So all we're going to do is try. So just, you know, start in the center, make a little short stroke and then go back and then all the way to the end. Okay. Now, again, you can take this smudger brush and go right over the top of it if you need to, and go ahead and just smudge that line. All right. Now, and then there's Nessa. You look at how she does things, and I'm just like in complete awe. You're gonna need to like go to the grocery store or something, Nessa, tonight.
That's funny because I was just thinking that I'm gonna need to make an unnecessary trip to like Cold Stone or something.
Right? Absolutely. Okay. But this is what I want to share is that you shared with me something that kind of blew my mind because the company gave us these things. I know, oh gosh, who's on here? Mitzi, I think you got this gold copper one last time, and you might be looking at it going, what in the world do I do with this? Where do I put it? Just like, and then Shane, if you actually get these two need to be changed out every 3 months. So this is kind of like something trendy for the season, which is going to be perfect. So share with us what you did with this, Miss Nessa, and I will actually try to follow. Now, which one would look good with the date night?
With date night, I would probably say the silver one.
Ooh, okay. All
yeah.
Right. And
I honestly think the silver would look best on pretty much all of these looks.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Date night, actually, the copper, I really want to see the copper on Emerald because, you know, she's got that beautiful hair color. I'm sure the copper just brings out her undertones so well. So, I mean, if you definitely have the copper color, I want to see it on you.
I'll play with that just for you, Nessa.
Thank you.
This look here was, this is called apple cider look. I think this is going to be one of the looks we'll try next time around. But this actually looked really good with this apple cider look. So anyway, okay. All right.
Okay, so what I do with the silver liner is I use it as an underliner. So I'm one of the awful people that put eyeliner in my waterline. I can't stop it. I just can't. So it tends to make my eyes look very small, which is fine. But then when I highlight it with the silver, I used to use white eyeliner, but now I'm using the silver. It gives it more of a doughy, soft look. So my eyes do still look smaller, but they look very, very sweet also. And then it also gives you just a cool edge because it's silver. I mean, how many people really put silver makeup on until they put it on? So I use it as an underliner.
Okay.
And I just drag it across the bottom.
And she wants me to use the silver with the s'mores look because I know someone asked that question. So I'm actually just going to put it on as my bottom liner because I didn't do. And I typically do it before my black. I'm going to have to put mascara on the bottom. Okay. This is not working like I wanted it to. And the best part about makeup, you can rinse it off.
Like I said, makeup remover.
I don't know.
So is underliner an actual term, Nessa, or is that a you term?
It's a me term, but we can make it a term.
Be cocky. I like it.
Yeah, so I mean, and I love like funky colors. I have like a magenta or a teal. And I put it just as an accent of color. I think just the more outrageous I look, the better I look for some reason. But I mean, I just love to have fun with colors. So when these came out, these were like totally just up my alley. And I didn't think I was going to be able to make the silver work, but I have fallen in love with it. It's my go-to. Now I've been wearing it pretty religiously since I got it. So yeah.
You're going to have to stock up and hoard
it. Yeah, I think that is what's going to have to happen. I've watched the website.
And that's with any of the limited edition products, ladies. If you fall in love with something, it's a limited edition for a reason. It's going to be here for a short period of time. So if you love it and absolutely have to have it, let your consultant know and get an extra, maybe 2, depending on how in love with it you are.
And also, if your consultant knows it's something that you love, your consultant may be able to keep that at least on hand for you.
Yeah.
If we don't know, we can't do anything about it. Yeah, you could order a product, but we don't know if it goes to your mom or if you're actually using it or you use it as a gift. But if you have made it known, like, hey, I love this product, it makes it easier for us to be able to accommodate your needs and when you need them. So maybe you don't need it right now, but I'll put some away on my shelf because I know you're going to need it again. And I'd rather know that I'm helping you and I'm there for you than to say, oh, hey, sorry, it's out. There's nothing I can do.
Well, and the reality is I always say you can love this one and this one only, or get yourself a couple. Yeah. No, it's perfect. So I actually did some eyeliner on the bottom, and then I had to put it got on my lashes. So I needed to put a little bit of mascara on it as well too. So it's definitely fun. But then Nessa did this. She came to my house and then she did this little fancy little thing right here where she like put 3 spots just like that. And I'm like, shut the front door.
Oh my dots. There's a funny story about those. One day I was doing my eyeliner and I messed up and I had 1 dot. And I was like, I'm not wiping it off because it's going to smear. It's liquid eyeliner. And I went to a concert and people were like, I love that little accent that you did. And I'm like, oh, thanks. So it went from 1 to 2 to 3. Then sometimes it was a heart or I would do little stencils. And yeah, that's how that happened.
Okay. So my aunt Jamie says, she goes, do you recommend putting liner on the bottom? According to Nessa, yes. According to me, I just follow the rules until they change. But I did put a little eyeliner underneath on the bottom. So is there any rules that you follow when you're putting eyeliner on there, Nessa?
Don't stab myself in the eye.
Okay, well there's a good rule.
That's the first rule, especially with liquid eyeliner. Don't stab yourself in the eye because it's very painful. And try to keep a steady hand. If you're doing an above eyeliner, like if you're doing your top eyeliner, and I try to hold my breath. So I'll do 1 line, take my hand away, breathe, hold it again, and then I'll finish it out because if I breathe, sneeze, or do something, I'm bound to just kind of go all zigzag and just look a mess the rest of the day. So that's usually my 2 things. Don't poke my eye and take it slow because liquid eyeliner is not forgiving. And most pencil eyeliners aren't forgiving either once you start smudging and kind of trying to rub them off. So.
Emerald, what about you? So do you do eyeliner on your bottom lashes?
I do partway, just a little bit. Typically not all the way.
Okay.
And I actually kind of boycotted eyeliner this summer. I was very pregnant all summer long. I was chasing a 5 and a 2-year-old, and I did very simple makeup all summer. So I did like CC cream, my brows, mascara, and A lip gloss, maybe,
Yeah.
or chapstick. Like
And-
I was
Yeah.
really simple all summer because I was hot. I was a little miserable. So I just started using eyeliner again after having Livy. So I've kind of like forgotten how to use it. I had to pull myself a new one because it had been that long.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, and one thing with eyeliners are something that you want to change out every year. So if you've had an eyeliner, can't remember the last time, you probably need to throw anything around your eyes. You definitely need, you can't keep it for forever. And Kara, I love that. Seriously, I can't breathe while applying mascara or I'll mess up. I have like the most perfect picture. We all think that we look like Marilyn Monroe putting on mascara, but we all look like this.
It was actually just really hard for me to like somewhat keep my composure because I just want to be like.
Yeah. Okay. So whoever you are our next winner. So congratulations. You have to let me know who you are because on StreamYard it just says Facebook user. So you are the winner of an eyelash curler. So I need
that was Vicky Leesner.
Woo, Vicky, buddy. Oh, so exciting. You get a Vicky. Let me put that in there. Yay, Vicky. All right. Okay. So let me show you a couple things here, and then we're going to close this out. We've got a couple deals for you. Okay. Yeah. So you got the packet. If you are Don Johnson's customer, I am so sorry. We're going to have to get those packets out to you like 3 or 4 days prior to the deadline in North Dakota because hello, U.S. Postal Service, not working great for us. Okay. So the best thing that I can tell you about cheekbone. Okay. So if you take these 3 fingers, okay, start with your ring finger, stick it here. There's your temple, roll down. There's that high bone, roll again. And then there's this hollow spot. Okay. So it's like, it's kind of like these 3 fingers. Okay. You go back to this high bone. This is where you're going to put your cheek color. So where your ear connects to your head, I kind of go down, up, and then I'll circle that around. Okay. Y'all got Desert Rose. I have like a serious thing with Desert Rose. It's like my favorite. So just so y'all know, you're getting my color. So back by my ear, down, up, and then circle that baby around. Okay. Oh, the faces we make putting on makeup. I know. Doesn't it give you hope? It's just so fun. Okay. If you're a fairing customer, you got to check out my page tomorrow. It's going to be, I've got, like I said, I've got that Marilyn Monroe look and then the face that we actually make with mascara. I've been gone a long time without using an eyeliner. I'm afraid to try again. Oh, Shane, don't be afraid to try again. Okay.
Never be afraid. You can always take it off.
Yeah. And like even with cheek color, if my cheek color is too dark, I'll take my mineral powder and go right over the top of it and just tones it right down. So even a mineral powder over the top will tone that bad boy down. Last thing that we're going to do is you got lip liner. Okay. So with lip liner, and again, y'all got medium nude lip liner because I have a serious fetish with medium nude. It's my new favorite thing. Okay. You're impressed with anybody who can put mascara on with a closed mouth. If they say they can, they're all lying. I'm sure there's people out there. I probably can do it, but here's what happens. My mouth goes open. I can't. It takes all that oh, that's interesting. Okay. Sorry. I digress. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the bow of your lip. So you kind of start, we have 2 lip lines. You've got that white line right above, and then you've got that natural line. So I typically do the natural line. What do you do? Do you do anything more, Nessa?
What do you do?
Okay. I use the indentation on my lips.
Oh, well, I actually have a weird technique where I start right in the middle and I bring it to the corner and to the corner.
Right.
And then I draw a line right down the middle of my lip, my bottom lip. And then now that I take the side corners and I go up and I drop my little V mark right where that middle line is. So my lips are even with each other. So I'll bring it and I'll drop it right where I have the line in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I'll bring the other side up into the bow and drop it down the middle. So before I put lipstick on, I usually have a line down the lip and 2 X's.
Oh.
One line here, one line there. And then I'll I usually ombre my lips, so I'll have a darker color on the outside in the corners, and then I will put a light sheer in the middle and I'm done.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I don't usually ombre my lips. I like line them, color them in. But I've got the lipstick that I really love, and that goes with my look is we did the Sienne Brulee, and this is how this lipstick works. It actually pops out the bottom, and then you've got it right here, okay? And then, I'll put my lipstick on. Here's a little sales pitch on the True Dimensions. Are you guys ready for this? Like, it's really good. This lipstick is a collagen-enhancing, age-defying wonder that melts onto your lips, giving you high shine and intense moisture.
Brought to you live from yours truly.
Oh, no. I'm like completely a salesperson with this one here, and that is I love it. It's like almost like a tinted lip balm. There's so much moisture, and we're going to the season. Does it stay on your lips? Nope, but I don't mind reapplying. And then you are trying the pink ballerina right over the top of. Have you ever tried those two colors together?
I actually had to go pull myself the pink ballerina because I typically don't do pink lips.
Okay.
And then like the taupe colors, or I do a lot of spiced ginger in the fall.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know why you want to do some ginger on a ginger. Okay.
I know.
And you're getting some extra bonuses.
Like it.
Yeah, you're getting some extra bonuses from Nessa. I love it.
I have to dye my hair orange to, be kind of, part of that category.
All right. We still
got ginger.
All right. You don't like pink lips either, Aaron? Neither do I. Oh my gosh. Give me a red lip. I'm really excited about that. I might have to do like a bonus red lipstick that I put in all of your guys' looks this next month, which I'm kind of excited about. Okay. All right, so let me show you what we've got for you for a special tonight. First of all, when you and your consultant will be connecting with you, okay, as well too, and I'll be probably connecting with you just to thank you and all that good stuff. But we make sure. Remember, if you purchase anything tonight or within the next 24 hours, your name is going to go into the drawing for one of these 12 days of faves, and this could be like a gift that you either give yourself, or this could be a gift that you give, somebody else. And basically the cool thing about this 12 days of faves, it's 12 beautifully wrapped boxes. And inside there, you're actually going to get a charcoal mask. You're actually going to get one of the liquid eyeshadows that Nessa actually put underneath her look. You get the Naturally Buff lipstick, unlimited lip gloss, foundation primer that we were talking about, satin lip scrub, and just a bunch of, even a black eyeliner. So this is what we're going to be drawing for. So you order an eyeshadow, a look, a new mascara, whatever you just order from your consultant, you're going to go into that drawing. Okay. And so I will be doing that. So I want to give you a full 24 hours. So you have all day Wednesday to order. And then I'll be doing the drawing on Thursday. Okay. And I'll make sure that everybody is in, all the groups are back in the drawing. So you guys get that. All right. All right. So the first thing that I want to share with you is in the paperwork that you got, you should have seen this fun little document. Okay. And it's our special deals. So every $50 that you purchase, you get to select one of these items half price. Oh, I so love this. Oh, I so do. The pink, a couple of my personal favorite products are the oil-free hydrating gel. If you are like really super dry, even if you're oily, if you're dry, this is a product that goes way down deep and hydrates from the inside out. We have one for dry skin, and we have one for oily skin. Another really fun product is that under eye corrector. If you struggle with dark blue circles underneath your eyes, this is the product that you definitely need. And even like our mineral powders, or treating yourself to that Sonic Skin Vigorate cleansing brush is going to amp up your skincare game in a way in no man's, it just amps it up. Now, not everything on this is 50% off. Every $50 you purchase unlocks one item 50% off. Okay. So that's one thing. The second thing is that, and in your packet that you got from me, you should have a lookbook as well too. Okay, so you have all the prices in front of you. But the other thing that I want to share with you is this. If you decide to purchase 2 pallets, all pallets, you're going to actually get 1 for free. So you can actually buy 2 pallets filled, get 1 free. A filled pallet is actually $40 complete. Okay. So buy 2, get 1 free. Now, if you're kind of going, but I really only maybe like the date night from this look. But I really liked, last time we had 2 great looks as well too. You can go back to previous looks that we've done and, combine those as well too. So you actually buy 2, get 1 free. So that way you've got a few different looks. And if you'd be like, Heather, how many looks do you personally have in your, well, right now I actually have 5. I have 5 different looks right now. I have 5 different compacts. So I'm always like adjusting them to play with different colors to figure out what we're going to try next. Okay. And if you're anything like me, I get very stuck in a rut. I can get, even as a consultant, I have all of this available. I can get really stuck in a rut. So the fun part is you can get yourself a few. Oh, Emerald, you can relate. Yes, Shane, I can touch that too. Yeah, very much so. All right. And then, like I said, if you're just like, I really just want the entire look. I just want just one entire look. The entire look, I think on one, well, you can actually see all the prices, but I think the entire look with like an eyeliner, mascara, lipstick, desert,
127.
They're $127. Okay. So an entire look, if you wanted everything from cheeks, lips, eyes, all of that is $127. Okay. So those are like
125, Heather.
Your one is 125. We'll make sure it's 125, 127. The difference is she's got a $16 lip gloss. I have an $18 lipstick. So there's a little bit difference in price there. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Last but not least. Okay. I want to share with you this. And that is, in Mary Kay, we actually have, basically there's 3 types of consultants that join Mary Kay. There are those that honestly, they join Mary Kay because, let me pull this off here. Basically the 4th option is to join our team. And the cool thing is that many of us are actually working to add 5 people to our team this month to get some very special training. And they always say school is never out for the pro. And my goal is always to get myself in front of somebody who can stretch my mind so that it's never the same. And I can continue reaching further and further for those goals. And that's what, growth is all about. Right, Nessa?
Yes.
Growth, not easy.
No, it's not.
No, it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable and it's painful, but it's required to get to start living out your dreams. Okay. So basically there's 3 types of people that we look for to join Mary Kay. We love those that really love a deal that if you've been to any of our parties, you're starting to gather more and more product and you're like, oh my gosh, reordering all this stuff is starting to hurt the pocketbook. I will honestly tell you, one of my sister-in-law joined my team and I told her, I said, here's the deal. You're probably not going to save any money, but the money that you've always spent with me, because you're spending $200-$300 with me every single time, is now going to go twice as far. And if you can do the math really quick, you'll realize that we make 50%. And as consultants, we get to order our products at 50%. So you can actually join Mary Kay and just do this for yourself. It's kind of like getting a Costco membership. You get to go in, buy in bulk, get yourself so that you can start using things that you haven't purchased before. Okay. Then there's those that just want to have a little side business and they just want to take care of their friends, their family. And that's honestly when I joined. I thought I was just going to take care of my mom and my sister and I was going to call it good. Okay. And that would have been totally fine. You can do it that way too. Or there's those that, want to, just a career change, it's just something different to challenge. And I will honestly tell you, when I joined, this was not my chosen profession. Farming was my chosen profession, but life, it has a way of kind of working itself out. And we are now living in a time where with inflation going up, we're going to need to our money is going to worth less. And we're going to have to find ways to actually get us a little extra to be able to still buy all the things that used to cost us this much, but now cost us this much. We might need that extra stream of income. So the 3 ways you can actually join Mary Kay, let me pull this in. And then we're going to be done. I'm so excited. I got to spend time with you 2 ladies. Oh, the first option is you can buy a full starter kit. And in that full starter kit is we've got both sets of skincare of our Miracle Set, an eye makeup remover, all 5 shades of CC cream, and I'll teach you how to use 3 out of the 5 of them. A satin hand set, a black ultimate mascara, and a translucent powder, plus an eye makeup remover. I think I said that. So there's about $350 worth of retail product. You'd also get a free website and the ability to charge credit cards for free. The bill, you would get our Pro Pay for free. And if you're like, nah, I just want to be able to buy my products, I don't need all that extra stuff, you can actually start with a $30 e-start. So again, it's kind of like that Costco membership I was telling you about. But unlike Costco, where you have to renew that membership every year, in Mary Kay, you do not. And the great thing is if you decide that you're going to do this as kind of like an extra way to make some extra money, you can actually get our sample pack add-on, which is another $45. And that actually gets you $60 worth of samples that I actually utilize for you guys for events. Okay. So if this is something you're interested in, let me know. Because we'd love to have you be a part of our team, big or small, you make a difference. And what I do want to share with you finally is that we are doing our Hydra session. Okay. We're doing our Hydra session, our Halloween Hydra session next Tuesday, October 26th. Between Nessa and I, we didn't look at the calendar very well. It was awesome. We just did. However,
that was a mess.
No, yeah. But that's the best part about life. You just pivot and you move forward. So next week we're doing our Hydra session. So all you Don Johnson customers, you guys will have your Hydra session packets when you get your packet finally.
Yeah, theirs are already sent out. Absolutely. Don Johnson customers were in there, and theirs are already on their way. So is Jillian's, or Jeline, is that her name?
Jillian's,
Yep, so, hers is on the way as well. So,
yep. So what we're going to be doing this event is we're going to be trying our. This is an extreme. Deep cleansing, gentle, deep exfoliation, nourishing hydration treatment. This is going to be a huge night. We're going to try hydrogel eye patches. We're going to do 3 types of masks. We're going to do the nourishing oil because I figured out how to actually send that in the mail. We're going to do microdermabrasion. It's going to be a really great night. So this is going to be next Tuesday. So if you want to be invited and you want all the samples, we'll be posting that event, that sign up sheet. It's still open. And that way you can sign up and get those samples as well too. So ladies, did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Oh, I definitely did.
Fun with you, Heather.
And like I said, post your pictures below. I know I will. If I have to be the one to get the ball rolling, I would love to. I really want to see how everybody's looks come out.
Absolutely.
So drop a picture down below.
Yeah. Okay. So with that, okay, let's recap. Okay, we have 4 different specials. The first one is for every $50 you spend, you can select one item off of our October special deals. Number 2, if you're like really want to go all out and get yourself some fun looks, you can buy 2 palettes. Buy 2, completely filled, get your 3rd for free. Ooh, I like free. Do you like free? I like free. If you want the entire look, it's $127. And then of course, if you just want to join and be able to get your products at cost, dude, that's the only reason I joined. You have those options as well too, $130 or the $30 option. So Emerald, I cannot thank you enough for taking time away from your babies to pour into my customers, into Nessa's customers, into all of Fairing customers and Fairing Unit customers. And Nessa, you complete me. I'm so excited. I learned so much from both of you. I'm going to be trying your eye look. Both of you guys. Anyways. Okay. Where are we at? We're at what? 9:09. Shocker that I'm going late.
Hey, but we're close. We're close.
Oh, anyways. All right, ladies. Remember, place your orders in the next 24 hours and I will be drawing for one of those awesome $99 worth of product in that 12 days of faves, and one of your Christmas shoppings could be completely done. All right. Have a great night, guys. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.